Donald Trump administration claims its war with Iran has effectively terminated, owing to a ceasefire that began on April 7th, allowing it to bypass a key legal deadline. Under the War Powers Resolution, the president must seek congressional approval for any military action that continues beyond 60 days. The deadline for the Iran war falls on May 1st. However, officials argue the clock stopped when hostilities paused. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth backed this view, saying the ceasefire halted active conflict. But critics, including legal experts, reject this interpretation, arguing the law does not allow the timeline to be paused. Meanwhile, tensions remain high. Iran continues to control the Strait of Hormuz, and the US blockade of Iranian ports also remains in place. So, ceasefire or not, the conflict is far from being resolved.
Look, the country's doing really well, and that's despite a military operation. I don't call it a war. We'd rather have a military operation. We're really, Iran is dying to make a deal. I can only tell you that. I don't want to get into it, but they cannot be nuclear. Other than that, but their Navy's gone, their Air Force is gone. Every ounce of any form of equipment practically is gone. You know, their drone factories are about 82% down, and their missile factories are almost 90% down. And many of their missiles have been knocked out. They used some, and we knocked out more than they used. And it's pretty amazing what's happened. They want to make a deal. But despite the fact that we are in what some people would call a war, we just hit a new high today on the stock market. We have S&P is through the roof. They're through the roof. If we didn't have that B-2 bomber, if we didn't go in and do what we did, we obliterated that nuclear capacity of theirs. And so they didn't get the nuclear bomb. If we didn't do that attack, should have been done long before I came along by other presidents or by another country or something. But it should have been done long before I came along. But they are in very bad shape. They've got nothing going, including leadership. Their leaders are gone. Now they have a whole new, their first string leaders are gone, their second string leaders are gone. Now we're dealing with their third string. But we'll see what happens.